maybe we could say something about testosterone too.
Mm.
Does that play a role? Because we've talked to some women that have experienced great change when it comes to sex drive and being able to feel more awakened, and people that work as artists that perform on stage that completely lost their lust for being on stage, but with testosterone they kind of enjoy it again. Would testosterone have that kind of effect, and how do you see?
Yeah, it can. Testosterone now, we can only prescribe it because of loss of sex drive in Sweden. But we can see that it has so many other, capacities or egenskaper. But it's a little bit difficult. We talked about how do we take it, testosterone, as a woman. First, we have to consider it as a whole, because of course, when we are unbalanced in estrogen and progesterone, unbalanced with the thyroid gland, or unbalanced with adrenals, meaning too much stress, too little recuperation, because of different reasons, foods and lifestyle. We have to look at that first, because that always lies as a layer on top of sex drive. It's easy to lose your sex drive for other reasons, and we are more sensitive in this to stress.
And there are clear side effects too.
Yeah, there's side effects too. So we have to look at that, and why are you losing, your will of things, and so it's much bigger. But if we narrow it down to the lack of testosterone, then of course we can give testosterone, and that can be really helpful. We check blood samples, of course, before and while we are treating, because it's very important that we keep in reference levels so that we don't get, hair growth or change of voice and different male attributes from the testosterone if we give too much. But definitely possible. A little bit like sticky to do it in Sweden. We don't have any
regulations, or no?
No, but it's not. There's no pump, style pump, or little bags with gel that's made for women. So we have to take the one made for male, and like kind of get a little bit of a little pea size out from it, and so a little complicated like that, but definitely doable.
And from your perspective, just going to the gym and people just looking after your muscle tones and everything, do you think that helps going through menopause or perimenopause for women? And does it do anything to the hormone levels?
Of course, I think if you do heavy lifting, if you do heavy exercise, that will affect your reaction in your body. You will have a higher, how to say it, förbränning.
Metabolism.
And I think that it will affect every part of your body and also your hormone levels. People are talking about taking cold plunges will help your testosterone level to get higher. If you're lifting more heavy weights, it will help your production in hormones. So I believe that.